I've been ready, I'm accountable. City on my back, every move, yeah, it's mountable. Pressure on my name, but the grind so honorable. Ready to be countable. Yeah, yeah, gotta face truth, what you running for? Yeah, yeah, mirror don't lie, who you front for? Level up your life, that's a wanted chore. Stand on your word, be 100 more. Yeah, 100. Yeah, yeah, ready to be countable.
Yeah. It's everybody but your own. How ready cancel booze like B.I.D. and Matar. Guess you gotta let you know this, you gotta keep it all this random, yeah. It feel like you're Jacob Bob Gipping and me gays together.
Ready to be accountable. Hey, let's get it. Ready to be accountable. Ready to be accountable. Hey.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there he is. There we go.
There we go.
We're on the screen. We're on the screen.
Yes,
with the
sir.
mean. This is another episode of
Ready to be accountable.
I am one half of your host, Rocky.
I am your second half Cenote, the short guy without short supply.
And we're always joined by the world's greatest producer.
Ratchet here, bye.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
Yep. Lives, vibes, sex, and text from
Everybody, bum 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 body. Whoa! Yeah, man, it is snowing if you're going, man. Yeah, man, it's a good day. You know, shit shut down, man, because you know the South cannot do right in the snow.
Hell no.
Man, you know, but they come to the party, but they stay for the Corey because I'm the vibe. Got for the Corey because I'm the vibe. God damn. Text is, it's great. Sex is great. Text is, it's great. Sex is great. You know, man, my people with me, my kids good. Everything is lovely while I get my shit together. What about you, brother?
Shit. Everything good this way. I can't complain. Life is good. Shit, I don't like the cold, but it is beautiful outside. That's one thing I can say. That shit look like a damn Hallmark card out there, but fucking it's beautiful. So that is a plus. I hope everybody got your kids out there making the little snowballs and snowmen and all that good shit. But hey, shit, make sure they got on the right attire for your ass be in the hospital next week with their ass for real. But yeah, that's good. Vibes are good. Sex is great, and my texts are great. Ratchet Epic.
Hi
What's the tea,
guys.
Yep.
I don't want to be here. I want to be cuddled up. I don't want to be here. I swear to God, I don't. Y'all get on my nerves.
Huh?
Y'all are the only ones that are not shut down in Augusta in this fucking snow. So, we gotta show it.
Why can't we all snowed in together? We
No,
family.
fuck. I don't want to be snowed in with y'all. Fuck y'all. Respectfully.
No, I feel you though.
The fuck.
Not y'all niggas.
No.
I want to be snowed in with my load in.
Right, but unfortunately, my partner is an essential worker, so that nigga is always gone, especially during times like this.
Essential.
I can't.
He damn near presidential. You understand?
I can't stand this shit. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. I'm salty. I don't want to be here. I want to be cuddled up in my fucking bed watching Lord of the Rings. Like, just getting felt up and shit. Like, I don't want to be here. So that's it. That's it. I don't want to say nothing else.
Damn.
Understand?
Damn.
I don't. I'm being accountable. Goddammit. I don't want to fucking be here.
Transparency.
We love
Talk
it.
about it all the time.
Love it.
Fuck is you talking about? Transparency.
I want to have my buttons rubbed on and watching the TV.
Damn. Well, it'll be there soon enough.
Yeah, whatever.
You
You
know
know
what I mean?
but
Well,
we're here.
we are here, and we going to get right to the first part of the show. We call Bullshit of the Week. Yo.
Rocky. I just think they all need to die. You on some bullshit.
I want some bullshit this week, man.
Sha'Carri Richardson's boyfriend.
Oh.
That nigga is on some bullshit. Now, I know plenty of people have already heard about the recent arrest of not only speed runner, speed racer, Sha'Carri Richardson. She was speeding, weaving in and out of traffic, and got her ass pulled over. Now, we do got body cam footage of what actually the interaction was. Let's see what the fuck going on.
Wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
No, most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's sitting on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I communicate.
The mode's, wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels. Mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show to
No,
court.
like I told you, you're going to
Sir,
jail.
Please don't allow me to go to. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
It's nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jack?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not meant to intentionally speeding.
That's even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options. Listen.
My tire, sir, please.
Listen. Code has nothing to do with. You have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond. You have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
Okay. All right. So she was arrested, and the reason her boyfriend gets bullshit of the week, because this nigga, he was one of the people that she called, and we can see he did allow her to call, to not try to get her car towed or whatever. So this nigga come running down to the scene, and he just gets in the middle, and he's so emotionally tied to the situation that he is not logically listening to what these folks are saying to him. They asked him to identify himself, and he keeps repeating, I ain't gotta identify myself. I ain't gotta identify myself, because he mad because his girl going to jail. I was just like, nigga.
Wait, is this the same dude that got her locked up at the airport?
Yes.
Yes.
Right,
and he got locked up too.
No
This nigga ended up getting locked up right after her for interfering and failure to identify himself.
Bitch, you get me locked up. You think we no?
He got himself locked up.
He got himself locked up.
I'm saying I'm just like y'all still together. Bitch, he got you locked up. Well, you got yourself
obviously,
locked up,
yeah, everybody got themselves locked up.
Yeah.
Everybody got themselves locked up.
She was going 104 in a 65.
Boy, look.
Weaving in and out of traffic, going on the shoulder with her hazards on. Cut him off.
I know you.
Cut two other cars off.
Sir.
Goes on the shoulder to pass somebody else. And she begging. But like, here's the thing.
But you didn't know you were going 105.
But still, like, I get why. I mean, nobody wants to go to jail. But he said it's a $500 bond. Like, Okay, go to jail, bond yourself out, go get your car, or your car doesn't even have to be like you're doing a lot. You act like you don't have $500, and I don't know if it's like if she gets arrested or something, she might have a penalty from her team or something of that nature. That might be what she's afraid of, or maybe not being able to make the Olympic team because. Yeah, but again, see, if she wasn't doing all this, we wouldn't even have known about it. Okay,
and then she already took that hit at going to jail at the.
We forgot about that shit too. Wasn't nobody is talking about that. We forgot about that shit too, and this wouldn't have been a thing. This would not have been a thing if she would have just
learned the first time.
Like you say all the time, Slim. It's like when you can't argue with these folks, they when just. Take whatever they say, and if you want to argue, do it in court. But you when you're on the side of the road, they got you pulled over. Please don't argue with these people. He said he already told you. He told you nicely. Listen, you're going to jail. Okay, now you can either do it the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. You can get in my car, and we can just drive down there. You can bond out for $500, or I'm gonna get the cage for you. They get cages for animals.
Yeah, and people who get locked up wear a cage car.
Panicking. He sees she panicking. That's the problem too.
And this is just me assuming.
Actually, cages aren't for animals. I take that back.
Yeah,
cages are for
anything. But they got there. I do believe it was something regarding her team. The Olympics are on the way to California. It's in USA. They probably bro, we let you slide with the first one. Now you got there getting locked up again, just the look at it alone.
You being a nigga.
Is going to be a hit to whoever is associated with her. Now, you got your boyfriend who people said didn't look the strongest mentally the first time that you was hitting them all in the airport and all that good shit. This nigga comes down there and y'all show why this relationship is just very unhealthy. It just and this should go for everybody. Just as an example, no matter how famous you is, no matter how disciplined you are in one area, you can still be a whole unhinged, unaccountable person. As we can see,
this be areas where you learn quickly you ain't who you think you is.
You are who you think you are. You just can't. Yeah, right. You just can't go out here breaking fucking rules.
Blatantly doing it too.
Right. You can't do it. You cannot do that shit. I don't care who you is, where you from. All of that is dead when you break the law. Mm-hmm. Just because you are who you are, you can't go around killing nobody. And it works its way to the other side of that scale to a simple speeding ticket. And truth be told, if you wouldn't have cut him off, probably you wouldn't be going to jail. But for the fact that
you had no regards for who he was.
Cause I seen that there's more of an extended video while he driving. It shows her coming in and cutting him off. But just for that, I don't like when you just try to beg your way out of situations. When you were in 100% control of why you going to jail. Your ass did not need to speed. If you were late, fuck it.
You already late.
You obviously now you done missed it. Having to go get locked up in there. Bro, if you late, fuck it. You're late. And driving on the shoulder and shit, bro,
wicked.
It's just showing a lot of character flaws about you from the way you conducted yourself in the airport, putting your hands on him, and then speaking to them people how you spoke to them in the airport, down to here trying to make up 58 excuses, talking about please, please, please. Now, you should have thought about all of this. You should have thought about all of this before you decided I'm finna go over 100. That was,
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
It probably, and even if it's not to her team, she has so many endorsements. Mm-hmm. She's connected to bigger brand. That's why I was just about to say. Yeah. Boy, Nike ain't finna spend it, no. Bro. We got you in here for the Olympic champion runner that you are. You ain't in here for no boxing. You ain't in here for goddamn nothing violent. But yet and still, your goddamn picture keep coming up every time the arrest warrants come out. And now this, where it shows you pleading and trying to escape accountability. Like, nah, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she knows. Like, I'm teetering the line with brands and all of that. Then she had posted like her next post. She was talking about she was at practice and all of this. It's just you didn't even have to. You didn't even have to go that far. You ain't have to go that far. It's an ugly situation that you done got yourself into. And again, this is what we always talking about, bro. You can't beg yourself out of accountability. You're gonna have to take it. Nigga, we done seen
Sometimes
Diddy
if you just went on with what
down
he
to
said,
you.
you probably wouldn't even really went to jail.
No, she was going to jail.
Yeah, she was.
She was going to jail.
Once she cut him off, that was it.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, she did. You just blatantly did that shit. Like
And
you had no regard. You had disregards for authority.
I know one time in the past when I got stopped, a cop was just telling me, like, as he was pulling me over, he was looking at the other vehicles and stuff like that. He was looking inside the other vehicle. That could have been what this cop was doing and noticed that there was kids on the road and all of this, and you coming around and you just cutting people, like, disregard for human safety. Just because you're Sha'Carri and you in a foreign. Like, girl, come on. Stop it. Stop it. If anything, you still got to remember you are a black woman in America. Like, how much leeway do you think you're going to get? You ain't
Honestly, this paint more of a picture they thought about her early on. Cause remember, she was getting all the backlash for how she wore her nails and wear the weaves and stuff.
And your characteristics are matching right the fuck
it's
up.
Like, see, this is what we niggas.
Get up. Get up. You you got people really, and a mass of people, like not just the culture. Like you have lawyers, judges, like you have all of these black excellence behind you because of your status in the Olympics and what you have done for the overall country.
Amen.
There was all like you just said, they were already picking at you when you had the wigs and you had the long nails and all of that. They was already at you because it gives off a certain type of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
they
coming
profiled
right
your
back.
ass and you just showing how
You
they
walk
profile
right
work.
into everything that they said. You walked into that motherfucker literally, showing your emotions in an airport. Putting your hands on, like all of this just says there was no teaching of accountability. Like you're too entitled. And that's crazy because you too black to be that damn entitled. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I say it all the time. You just gotta be aware of where you at. We know we live still in a racist fueled society. We do.
You gotta think they psychologically made every culture look a certain way.
Yes, and if you look outside of that, then you're deemed an outsider. Just like if a white boy show up with some neck tattoos, a fade,
you a nigga,
a hat backwards and sagging,
you a nigga going over there with the niggas.
He finna get more attention than the culture that actually exhibits this every day. Same thing in the black, and well, most of what they try to propagate to the black culture. Like, if a nigga speaks correctly, he's speaking white. Well, if a nigga don't sag and he
ain't
wear
from the
suits
hood,
or
he ain't from the hood,
right? He just likes
quarter
what he
zip.
likes.
Come
on,
man, with maca.
Boy, we automated
matcha.
Yeah,
we automatic equate him to be a lame.
Yeah, square nigga.
Like, bruh, I don't. And that's why I like this whole resurgence of the streets are dying and the square niggas are winning. Because we need to be focusing and propping up what the quote-unquote square niggas
This
doing.
gonna piss me off because it's like a square nigga ain't about where you from. Or how you was raised. It's just
squares
how
everywhere.
You feel me? It's squares in the streets. What you mean?
Exactly.
Green ass niggas.
A lot of, and there's a lot more than what's put out there.
What?
Nigga.
Oh my god! But listen, I met the most pious niggas in other industries. Man, what do you mean?
Yes.
You got to be a stand up man.
Yes.
A stand up woman.
Yes.
What you mean? It's codes like nigga. It's codes in the industry that nobody like snitching. No industry like fucking snitches.
This shit
Motherfucker,
just
and how
it
you
is
stand
what
on
it
your
is.
ground? How you stand on your ground, and how you get through adversity, not looking green,
And holding yourself
accountable. Because that's one thing about being P. You already a transparent truth teller, so that means you're self-aware.
And that shit really crazy. It pissed me off when we have such excellent representations of the culture that we can put
But
out there.
all we need is one to fuck it up.
Not even that. Like the rest of the culture just automatically pushes those people off. Like, oh, that's the uppity blacks. That's the that's a nut. They can't relate to us type shit.
Right. Like they do separate us. We got niggas, black people, and black folk.
It just and I hate that shit, bro. I hate all of that shit. And
but what's crazy,
especially when you in this kind of position and you know what's already against you, for you
Did she already bond out? Do you know?
Yeah.
Because he said
okay,
she made
then.
a post.
Oh my God, goodbye.
She said at the
right.
at
That
the
was
gym or
you.
something.
You just did too much.
There you go. And on to and then you
because again now this footage, like you were saying, against her image, against her endorsements, things like that, against her team. Like all of this is now out for public knowledge.
Also to black women. All
of this is out now for public knowledge, which it couldn't. I mean, it wouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't have been a thing if she would have just said, "Okay, I'm going to jail. Let me pay my little. Well, I won't say little, but let me pay my fine." And that's how she would have, I think, mitigated a lot of the scrutiny that is coming her way. Because again, a vast majority of the public wouldn't have known about this.
The best thing she should have did in that video, though, is to be like, when he told her, just go ahead and acknowledge it. Yeah, I did that. And just go ahead and take your lick.
I didn't know I was going 104 miles
you
an
had
hour.
to know when
that's what speedometers are for.
And that's even more crazy because if you really, truly, like, in your heart, didn't know you were going that fast, this is another reason your ass need to go.
Yeah, that's what he said.
There is no way in hell that she didn't know she was going that fast when she is passing people on the fucking shoulder. Ain't no way in hell. There's no way in hell you're thinking that all these people are just driving slow.
Right, or all these people are that slow.
Right.
Like,
now I will say, I'm not gonna lie to you. Florida, like every part of Florida that I ever been in, the motherfuckers drive slow, and it's annoying. So I could imagine they were probably going like 40 into 65. I bet, or 45 into 65. I bet you they were, and that shit is annoying. But no,
100.
Like it feels like, let's be so for real. If you go 100 or over,
your
that shit feels different.
It changes in a way, like in the way it rides. You feel the wind.
I ain't gonna lie. In a lot of the nicer, newer cars, you can be going a certain like speed and really not know it. Like, and I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to get her back on this.
No. I get what you're saying.
Because my baby, she had rented a car to go on her family trip. It was one of them new Genesis.
Genesis?
Yeah. So it was one of them, but it was the big SUV style. And I was driving it to go fill it up.
I want to go get me one.
And nigga, I was almost at 60. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know I was going 60. It felt like I was going because it just floats like that.
Yeah.
So I can give her a little, and I can only imagine like what a new Lambo.
Not if you're passing that amount of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you
there's a difference between going with the flow of traffic,
bro. You wasn't pushing that bitch to the floor, so it was gradually getting there.
Speed, and me saying that I didn't know I was going that fast would have been 100% truthful.
What I'm trying to tell you is that only would apply because, like I said, you wasn't mashing your shit to the floor, so yours was gradually getting there.
But she wasn't either. You gotta remember, she was in a fucking Urus. Nigga, it's 190 on the dash. All she had to be doing was halfway, and that's down there 100 down.
No, because you could hear the engine. I'm trying to tell you,
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying.
She hit, bro. She passed people on the shoulder, bro. She is mashing that bitch.
I don't have no. I'm not
she knew,
saying that
she
didn't know.
That engine let you know, hey, bitch, we picking it up another notch.
But what I'm saying is, in some of the luxury vehicles, it does. It will go a certain speed, and you not actually feeling like this is what this speed felt like all these other years.
I feel what you're saying, but also let's take into in another.
Nah, at least she lied.
No, she's not in a luxury. She's in a supercar. That's a racing car. So
But you gotta think
It's not
that
luxury. That's a super
They
sport.
got different modes. They got different modes.
No, I get
like
you.
they got another mode in Lambo I ain't never heard of. I heard somebody speak about it one time though, but it's a totally different mode that I had never heard.
But if
And
you
it's-
switching modes, they let you
Listen,
know you what
I
you're doing. Bro,
I
don't know.
be
You trying to
floating
give
it.
us some grace.
My little Nissan going in sports mode. Fuck you, mean.
I'm about to say you. If you switching in the modes, you know what the really fuck you finna do.
Nah, I don't believe she was switch. Well, yes, not.
See,
Well,
all right, let's get off it. Let's get.
Because you got me defending her.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Getting
trying
away
to show
from the
you.
point.
Like, let that go.
No, I'm
Don't
not
defend her.
I've never.
He
I'm not
did.
defending her.
I know he not.
like,
But I'm
fuck
just
that
like,
bitch.
I'm like,
I believe she knew she was going that speed, and she was intentionally doing. I'm not
Y'all are
saying
silly
it.
individuals.
Not saying
I was
that.
just saying the stuff you was giving wasn't really
I
applied to
was
this
only-
situation.
I was only speaking to how that could be true.
Yeah.
In a whole nother situation.
Okay. You saying if you had that kind, another type? Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I
But
speak
now this
on
bitch
her.
knew. This bitch knew what she was doing.
Okay.
That's what I was just stating. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got
But
everybody's
this is why I
statements.
say
You know, fast
get
hoes.
off of her because this is not about her. Even though it is about her, this is about her stupid ass nigga.
Yeah, I was wondering what. Okay, he came up there with fuck shit. But
With-
I'm trying to figure out
with
why they
the
still together.
emotions.
I'm trying to figure out why they still together, man.
Bruh, come on, we know.
You heard what I just
We
said,
know.
bitch. Lock me up, bitch. Fuck you. We'll never talk again.
Oh no.
Never.
Well, yes, but what I'm saying is, when you young like that, you really try to like live these quotable like titles and shit. Like if she ain't crazy, if she don't slap me, I want a bitch that goddamn gonna punch me in my shit. Let me know that she love me. I want a bitch to be on my windshield. This crazy, this height, like niggas really be wanting to live through that. Cause I had been that age and thought that was kind of like a slick turn on. You hear that
used to
shit?
Scare me back in the day.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my
But it's not
god.
responsible. It's not responsible,
like,
and it's not cool. That
Ratchet,
shit got there and get
I
fucked
ain't
up.
want to hang with them type of niggas.
I
like,
don't wanna know.
oh boy, no, you're crazy. You're not, y'all not in love. Y'all stupid.
Well, now of course,
yeah,
now I look at
no,
them
but
like
no,
that.
that's just how I was back then. I was just like,
See,
oh
like
no,
me, I was a you have to touch the eye to know it's hot type of nigga.
That didn't even make sense
I
to
wanted
me as
to
a kid.
like experience all of what I could experience type shit. Especially because, I had tried to do like the happy wife, happy life so early on. Like after I got out there, boy, look, I was trying to do everything. Bitch, you just coming with me just cause you look good. We finna go out of town and I'm gonna bring your ass back. Never talk to you again. In that capacity type shit.
Oh my gosh.
That was just, again, that was just me.
I'm glad you're
I
not
did
that nigga no
shit.
more, bro. Oh my
hell
god.
no. That was never gonna last that long. Hell no. What? Nah, that was just a phase. That was
Hey,
just
look,
a phase.
sometimes I look at it, I be like, it's reasons why me and him wasn't cool that young.
Well,
we ain't know each other, but we was around the same people though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We was around the same people back then.
Of course.
Yeah. But it was just like I be like, I see why. It had to get us to this.
Yeah, because
by
if you don't
what?
fuck with certain shit, you ain't finna be
What we
around
about
certain
15
shit.
years in now? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're 15 years. Yeah.
It's just like some niggas that's goddamn lawyers or whatever they could
Yeah.
be. Nigga, they are hanging out in like cigar lounges and shit. Niggas ain't been to no fucking cigar
Right.
lounge. Closest they come to is the corner store.
Facts.
For the backwoods.
Hey boy.
Oh my
Like, they ain't
gosh.
never had no cigar. Like it's just different areas that you gonna be in.
That's
At
why I
different
love
times
life.
in your life.
That's why I love like it was like, bro. Back then, yeah, nah.
Back then they didn't want me. Now they
all
all
on
on
me.
me.
I said, man. All right, this next topic, I just want to speak about in like a fishbowl lens.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj has received her residency as a U.S. citizen.
No, she
got the
hasn't.
gold card.
That's not a residency. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Nicki Minaj has
Nicki
received
Minaj.
her citizenship gold card from
Okay.
Trump, and it's a step into what she's trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, because, she's been very heavily scrutinized over these last couple months, especially with the whole leaning into the MAGA and all of what they believe in, then showing up on Erica Kirk podcast, speaking about certain people in politics, and the way she been just damn near making a mockery of herself. Now she has received her gold card. The gold card that Trump said you spending $5 million and you automatically a citizen.
The one Kai brought for Ray.
Exactly. That card. We got a couple of slides up here regarding that, and I just wanted to see.
Well, the first one you have up here literally says it's just a memento.
Well, that's why I say I wanted to see go over. Let's see, residency. The COPE is coping, finalizing that citizenship paperwork as we speak. Per my wonderful, gracious, charming president. Thanks to the petition, I wouldn't have done it without you. Oh, Citizen Nika, you are the moment. Gold Trump card free of charge. Oh, so she got the Trump card for nothing? Ha!
It doesn't mean anything.
Nah, and she obviously knows. She says she's still finishing up the citizenship paperwork.
Okay.
So, it's a memento, probably just of the direction that you heading in.
Right.
Like you're on the road to receive your citizenship.
Right.
But you know the way that Trump had presented it and the way the public is taking it, if you get your gold card, you a citizen.
Well, good thing that's not true.
Trump recognized you as a citizen. That's all that means.
Good thing that's not true. That's okay.
All right.
You would think that she would want to get her citizenship prior to this, or I don't know, or maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? I mean, Rihanna over here living her best life. Shit, so it's 21.
Is she not a citizen? Rihanna.
No, she's from Barbados. She hasn't like. You know?
I ain't know she didn't get a citizenship. I didn't know.
Shit, everything Rihanna does is Barbados. That's why she had all 3 of her kids there.
Okay.
She just get money in the States. I think they live out that way or something like that.
I don't know. I never looked into that.
I don't know. 21 he's doing all right. You know that nigga's from England? Shit.
Yeah, but he in a visa program.
Right. So I mean, they could be. She could have got a work visa. What's wrong with her? She's Nicki fucking Minaj. You can get a work visa.
She might got dual citizenship.
But she doesn't.
No, she still isn't a full citizen of the U.S.
She came over here illegally when she was 5 years old. She is an illegal immigrant. She's an illegal who's married to someone on the sex offenders list.
Correct.
These are the people that Donald Trump is talking about, but wants to give them citizenship.
Hold on, we talking about Rihanna or Nicki?
Nicki.
Okay, but I got lost.
No,
she was talking about Nicki.
I know what she was talking about, but you answering the question when she just said you married to a sex offender. That would mean you would think that Rihanna and ASAP.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell?
Nah, you got to be listening harder, because I understood the transition when she changed from talking
about
lost,
that. Boy, I got so lost. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Nothing. Don't mind.
ASAP got a pedophile.
Don't mind me.
Y'all please forgive me.
My question to this whole thing is, do y'all blame her actions over the last few months, seeing the direction that she's heading in by who it is initiated from?
The question was, do I blame her?
Yeah, do you blame her? Because again, she started taking smoke when she started tweeting out all the MAGA rhetoric. All right, that was leaning into Trump. She went on Erica Kirk podcast, leaning into the MAGA, leaning into Trump. She going after Gavin Newsom. That gotta be Trump #1 op in the States right now. Leaning into Trump, only to end up with the gold card and the right trajectory into her becoming a citizen.
I don't know. I don't know. If I could say, do I blame her? There's other ways she could have went about this. She could have just quietly started to, try to get her citizenship. It didn't have to take all of these theatrics. She didn't have to do that. But her life is spiraling in a way because she doesn't have any money left because her husband has spent it all. Like, that's already been made evident. That's been talked.
That up?
Cardi talks about that. Cardi brought that up, bro.
I'm saying, well,
But the thing, but what Cardi talked about, it came to pass because remember they were going back and forth on Twitter, and then Cardi had stopped. She was like, "All right, this has gone too far. Like, you really need to get some help. Your husband's out here spending all your money." She said all this other stuff or whatever. Now Cardi might tell a joke, but that bitch ain't never tell a lie. And then come to find out, a couple weeks later, she was getting her $2 million house like foreclosed on. Like they was about to take her shit, and she had to pay like $200,000 or $500,000 for them not to take her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she really is not doing that well. What it looks like in the personal aspects, you know, she is married to someone who is on a sex offender registry, which only it makes her she's not allowed to do certain things just off rip, you know what I'm saying? And she's probably mad at Gavin Newsom because, you know, he holds up that, you know, those laws and shit like that or whatever, and she was probably trying to skate by, you know, getting her husband being able to do things, but he can't because he's on a registry. But all in all I'm saying is that I think she's doing this, yes, leaning into Trump because she's not, I don't think she's doing that well personally. That's my thoughts.
All right. What do you think, short guy?
I mean, that's what it looked like. She just taking the path into just solidifying what she's trying to get done. Just by pretty much supporting everything Trump doing, or just what she doing. Honestly, yeah, she is going like like Ratchet said, she could have went about it a different way, but clearly she's showing us the route she going.
And yeah,
it's a clear picture.
Yeah, and ain't nobody ideas wrong.
No.
I just feel like all right, well, if she did go about it a different way, who knows if we would have ended up here.
Why we shouldn't have ended up here. Like right now, I think that she's making a mockery of the career that she has worked so fucking hard to get. Like she's been in the industry for over a decade. You know, once upon a time, she was the queen of rap, or, you know, they stated that she is the queen of rap. I think that she's tarnishing her image and her brand with what she's doing right now. I think she's making a mockery of what she built.
Okay, and I understand that.
Or is she trying to test to see how strong her fan base is?
But not, well, could be. But what I'm saying is because she is now presented with the gold card, is in the right direction to gain her citizenship. All right, let me just.
I don't give a shit about that gold card. That gold card doesn't mean anything to me.
For I know it's just like a Hallmark card. What I'm saying is, to the rest of the people, it's a identifier for you are in the right direction to becoming a citizen. All right, because you know you got to do all the paperwork, which she says she's doing, all of that good shit. If we know that self-preservation is the first rule of nature, to me, it just seemed like she did all of that to be where she at, and it worked. Now, after she gains her citizenship, once she become a full-blown USA citizen, if she keeps that up, then I can be like, okay.
Yeah,
right,
I would have to see what happens after.
To me, I kind of just feel like
she playing the
game. She did what she had to do to finesse to get where she wanted to go.
Why worry about it now?
Who that?
Nicki.
Because of the state of the economy now.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, when Obama was in office, I ain't have to worry about getting no fucking citizenship. When Biden was in office, I was chilling. I ain't give a damn. Now we got a very rogue, extreme president who's firing off at any slight change of an idea, which could ultimately affect me. I might need to goddamn befriend him.
You feel me?
Start getting in the right direction because, nigga, just because I'm me, they could be very well wanting to make a very good example, and ICE can deport me legally because I'm not a citizen of the U.S. And for these years that I have been doing rap,
if you wanted to be a citizen, I think that you would have started the process by now.
I agree. I agree. I just feel like that's for the normal person because as we can see with these people with these names and the celebrity status, it's a lot of things that they feel like they don't have to do as the normal person does.
Until
you get
they
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
do it. Yeah. Until they have to do it.
Right. And now again, that we got Trump in office, he's very unpredictable. He's been making these extreme executive
making
orders.
those who thought they was getting away with murder feel like
I might feel a little bit under the pressure to go ahead and
might
do
catch
this.
me on this one. So let me go ahead and solidify myself here now.
Now I agree. Like, yeah, she couldn't have did. She should. Well, she didn't have to do any of this.
Right.
And start the paperwork, all of that good shit. But again, who knows what could have left? What that could have led to? Especially we seeing how a lot of the ICE agents are very thirsty. If they would have seen paperwork go in for Onika, they like, wait a minute.
Again, this could have been before ICE. This could have been before Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she had no, like you said, she had no urgency. She had no want to become a U.S. citizen because she had all the. You've been over 18 for a long time.
Yeah.
You've been over 18 for a long time. So if you really wanted to be a U.S. citizen, you would have started the paperwork. And being in the status, that's what I'm saying. Being at the status that you had, if you wanted to get it done, hell, you could have probably gotten some shit expedited because of the status that you have.
Right.
So all I'm saying is that, like, why now? Why are you trying to be an American now?
Because unfortunately, up until now, my privilege played a lot into me already. Be like looking like I'm a U.S. citizen.
Now, Ratchet, I could say this: once you get in that area and been able to do as you please, go as you please, after a while you just been moving nonstop. You'll never think about it. After a while, I can see that though, because she touring all the time, studios, jumping plane here,
but then I'm not conditioned to have urgency in the things that other people have urgency in.
Okay, well, let's think of it this way. Being an undocumented immigrant here in the United States of America, you would think that you would have more empathy for other immigrants in America, but you were siding with Trump on this.
Because that's the head dude in charge who's making us live this experience we're going through now. That's why Biden, yes, he was getting rid of immigrants, but again, I didn't even know that she wasn't a U.S. citizen until all of this shit started coming out.
When they said that by 21, I was like, how he got around like that? Like, nobody did. He done been to jail and all. Wait a minute.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's why he was married, too.
Right.
How long he been married?
Well,
oh, Lord.
We ain't got to
but all I'm saying is we are creatures of habit. I already been moving like I grew up in Bronx. I already pretty much if you're not a diehard Nicki fan, or even if you are, I know a lot of Nicki fans were caught off guard by like, damn, she not a U.S. citizen. Because it just seems like she had the experience. She grew up in New York. She got history all out there. Niggas watched her grind. All of this, she just seemed like.
I don't know why you wouldn't think that, because she tells you that she came over here at 5. At no time did she say that she became a citizen. So why would you not think that?
Because when somebody telling it like that, you would think that you went ahead and became a citizen. Why are you even talking about this?
I wouldn't, and I didn't.
Obviously. That's what I was saying, because people are not going to equate that you're illegal with the story or your testimony that you're telling. With the reach that you got and the millions of people that are going to hear this.
You know, I have a question. I wonder why they treat the south border the way that they do, but they don't treat the northern border the way that they do.
I'm not understand.
The southern border being our border to Mexico.
Right.
The way that they treat the people that come over here from Mexico versus the way that we monitor and treat the people that come over from Canada. I wonder why there's such a stark difference.
I think that relates even back to like the slave times. Like, you had to escape to go up north to be free, while the South still had that very racist, prevalent.
But I'm talking about
energy.
Mexicans.
That's why, because because we still have that largely infused race is everywhere, but in the South, people know, like, oh, them crackers in the South different. So by them already being infused with that heavy racism, if we got to stop these Mexicans from coming over here, they finna be every name wet back in the book.
I was thinking maybe it'd be the cartels and the drugs or something like that, but okay.
No, the feds, they work with the feds.
Well, but again, there's a stark fucking difference. They were talking about building a fucking wall on the southern border. You're not hearing that on the northern border.
But it's somebody who really running over here from over there.
You never know.
Yeah.
You know, there are some celebrities that live here that are Canadian and have Canadian citizenship, but they live in America.
Right.
Is it because the way they look at Canada too?
Canada is a vicious ass country.
But it ain't as dangerous as
it used to. Yes, it is. What do you mean it's not? Yes.
No, but I've always noted, like, if I don't know, have you seen or any of y'all, but I've always seen they look at Canada like a little bitch.
The way that America did black people is the way that Canada did the Native Americans and indigenous people to this nation. So yes, they were taking their
me some learning.
Matter of fact, they just found 200 children buried in a mass grave that they were looking for like 100 years or whatever.
Jeez.
Like
that's why Canada
they were it's a big thing where they take and they steal indigenous women. Like, that's a big thing. Like, Canada is not squeaky clean. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Canada has a very dark past and history, and they are very I mean, they're nice. They got that Canada niceness.
Maybe like recent memory, I should have said that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Memory.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I
didn't mean to digress.
No, I was just trying to figure it out because that kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, if we talking about the borders, if we talking about keeping people out, nigga, New York was like the hot hub for immigrants.
Yeah, it literally says, "Bring me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses." Like, they were literally telling people that's what the Statue of Liberty is for. It was literally telling people, lighting the beacon, come here to America.
Liberate.
You will be okay. You can come here to America. And now it's like, oh, you're coming here to America now. Stay your ass the fuck where you from. Meanwhile, a lot of the reason that these people are coming over from America is because America has fucked up their country. Have we ever thought of that? A lot of these people are not. They don't have. But it's true.
It ain't no.
But it's true.
They were talking shit.
But no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But a lot of immigrants who do come over here are coming over here to escape war and famine and being in those kind of destitute countries. And a lot of the reasons they're like that is because of America. And then for America to be like, no, you can't seek asylum here, or no, you can't be a citizen here, or we're gonna even when you are doing it the right way. We have seen plenty of times that the ICE agents are taking people out of court. Like, I'm literally in citizenship court. You're gonna take me you're gonna take me when I leave out of court because I'm not a citizen yet.
Not
but
so
you
fast,
literally
nigga.
see me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you thought doing it the right way?
Bring
gotta be quicker than that.
Bring your ass back here. Get over here.
It's just a stark 180 that America has done. It's just wild, I think.
Hey, the immigrants said we tired of immigrants now.
But literally every single person here is an immigrant. There is nobody that's not a native or indigenous American, which includes the Mexicans. They are indigenous to North America. They were a lot of their country we took.
Yeah, a lot of Texas and all
and
of
then
that.
For us to name a state, New Mexico, I would if I swear on GP, I would just bomb New Mexico if I was Mexico all the fucking time. I would just listen. I would fucking bomb New Mexico because how dare y'all name a motherfucking. How dare y'all name a fucking state after me, but are fucking taking my shit? New Mexico? Fuck you, bitch. That feels so disrespectful.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna take your shit and then fuck old Mexico. We New Mexico.
Nigga's a state, just
I know, but nobody talks about it.
Well, shit, New Mexico, Texas, Nevada, Arizona, California. That was all Mexico.
Yeah, I know. That's all Mexico. I know that, but I'm just like, what the fuck?
And then you gonna tell people who are indigenous to these lands for hundreds of years,
suck my dick
for real? Because
here.
I fucked your
Tuh.
people. And I fucked your people up, and I took this shit, so it's mine now. So now, if you want to be here, now you got to pay me. Like, that's crazy.
Wicked.
Nigga, man, I'm starting to see a lot more of these, like,